Hello everyone, it's you here. Do I even remember how to film a video? Because I'm finally here with a video. I'd like to have a catch up with you guys because it's been, a lot of time. And like in this video, I've got some pretty juicy content. If you know me, or if you're a subscriber, you definitely know that I'm interested. I'd like to go to the United States on the 4th year of high school. And as you may have probably already read on the title of this video, I'm gonna address that. Like, the elephant in the room is going to be tackled today because I've got some news about this and I am very excited. Some of the news I'm gonna drop today are really going to change the trajectory of this YouTube channel, so that's really exciting. So without further ado, I think we can start with the catch-up. Okay, so in the last videos, as I said, I mentioned that one of my biggest dreams in life was to go to the United States in the 4th year of high school as an exchange student. And I've actually, and I don't know how to announce it, like, I'm going to the United States on the 4th year of high school, and it's been a dream of mine to go there for 3 years, and now it's coming to reality. Like, it's becoming real. Now I'd like to go a little bit more further into details because I think it's a really interesting process that I've been going through. And yeah, so it all started with the application form that I sent to the agency I wanted to organize this trip exchange year with, which is web, by the way, if you're interested. And if you are going to, if you'd like to be an exchange student, or you're interested in some way, from now on this channel there will be lots of things about this topic, because like what to pack, my host family, all of that stuff, mailing, go and trip, all of that stuff, which is so exciting and I can't really wait. Once I sent the application form, the coordinators sent me a super long list of things I had to do in, before that, there's actually another step, which is the actual candidation, to see if you're a great candidate or not. And the first thing was an English conversation with a native English speaker. No, she wasn't even an English speaker, she was Italian. Honestly, like, I ate that up. And the second step was a psychological and motivational conversation with a psychotherapist. And that was pretty interesting because she asked me a lot of things like, how would you react if the host family is like this or like that, or how would you react in this certain circumstances or in this situation. And all of these things you don't really pay attention to if you're like, I like to be an exchange student, but you don't really think about all of these details that can change your experience. So and then the third one was an English written test. That was pretty long and time consuming. Like, it took me 3 or 4 hours to complete, but like once I have done all of these 3 tests, then the candidation was done. And after 10 days, I remember like the agony I felt waiting for a response after these 10 days. But then I remember that I received an email by web that told me like, congratulations, you've passed the candidation, you're going to be an exchange student. I was crying, you guys, I'm not even kidding, like I was in tears. The second thing is to create your own dossier or passport so that the host family who chooses you knows everything about you. Or better, if an exchange student cannot really choose his host family for the exchange year, but it's the opposite. Like, the host family is going to decide who is going to host for the exchange year, obviously. Like, if you choose the exchange program, like the basic one, which is the most affordable, you can choose the family or the country or the region of the country you're going to go. But if you're going to pay a little bit more, then you're able to actually choose the high school you're going to stay in, and the family and all of that stuff, if I'm not mistaken. But by the way, I chose the basic one, so I have then completed this dossier with lots of information about yourself, about your family, about your friends, your high school, your city, and all of these things, like in 2 weeks. Like they give you 3 weeks to complete that, because it's a long process. Like you need to write a letter for yourself in the future. Your parents have to write a letter for your host parents that are going to host you in exchange year. And then you have to take photos with your friends, photos in your sports, and then you have to like do all of the medical allergies and all of that stuff and diets. Yeah, it's a long process, but at the end, like I've completed it like 2 weeks ago, and now I am free. Now I'm waiting for the response, because when you've actually done all of these steps, then the agency is going to go through all of this information you've written. Then they're actually going to start with like the searching of the family, which is the most exciting thing ever, because like you can receive your family from March if you're really lucky, but also in July if you're not lucky. Like I know lots of people have like basically received their host family in their country 1 week before leaving. This has basically been my month. But beside that, another thing I wanted to tell you today is my passion with plants, because as you may probably already know, this channel is all about plants, and I was born with like the intention to like talk about this passion all the time. But with the winter and with the school, of course, I wasn't able to upload videos about plants every week. So yeah, this passion kind of like faded away, and I have neglected it for a lot of time, and most of my plants are suffering right now, which is awful to say out loud. An aspect about my personality which I don't really like is that if I like something, when a new passion comes to me, I am so excited that I can do an entire year only with that passion. I go deeper and deeper because I'm very, very moved by that passion. But then something happens and it all fades away, and I don't like them. I don't like them, but plants don't really make my eyes shine as it was once, because now, yeah, I prefer other things, or maybe like because I don't have the right time to take care of all of them. And yeah, so this has been another aspect of these last couple of months. But it's not a problem. I don't see that as a problem. I see that as a normal thing that happens. And yeah, but since this channel was all about plants, I don't really care about algorithm and stuff, because like you have to niche down, you have to blah 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 in order to get more subscribers and move more views. But I don't think I really care about views. Like I want to do that because also, like, I don't know, this video is pretty random, I know. I'm all over the place, literally. Yeah, also with the exchange year experience, I'd like to record myself weekly and do it a little bit more constantly to see first the improvements in the language, because when I will be in the United States, the improvements I think will be more noticeable, if that's a word. And then to actually have a diary of all of the experiences I'm going to leave there and all of the stuff. Yeah, so if you're interested in this YouTube channel, definitely subscribe. If you're interested, definitely stick around, subscribe, and leave a thumb up, because I would really appreciate that. And yeah, if you'd like to be an exchange student as well, or if you just simply want to follow an experience like this from the beginning, definitely subscribe, because yeah, in 2023 I will go there, and that makes me so happy, like immensely happy. Yeah, so like, do I have anything else to add at this point? So this was all for today's video. I hope you liked it. Even though it was all over the place, I know, promise you the next one will be a little bit more structured and scheduled. And yeah, this was all for today's video. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. And see you guys in the next one. Bye!